When I was younger, my dad used to take me everywhere I needed to go.
And Jamal, what are your expectations of
It's
Deborah?
funny she says that because I feel like I do that already. I think the question I've actually got for Deborah is, what exactly do you bring to the table?
Yo, what's up YouTube? My name is Chisha Zed. I am back in here with a new video. No more waiting. Let's get into this. So today I'm going to be reacting to a show called Blue Therapy. Now, to be completely honest, it's my first time actually hearing about this specific show. The way it works is it looks like it's more of a therapy session that's filmed on camera with couples than anything else, right? In this specific video, I'm gonna be reacting to a couple's therapy session by the name of Jamal and Deborah. What it seems like is that they have trouble with expectations within their relationship. I'm not gonna talk anymore. We're gonna get into it right now.
So yeah, I'm the provider in this relationship, and most of the time I do handle the finances. Would I say it's something that I learned growing up? Not really, but it's something that I did pick up along the way, and that's how I plan to move forward.
And is that the way you like it?
Yeah, 100%, 100%. I'm pulling faces, sorry. I just think he could do a bit more as a man. You know, my expectations of Jamal is to, yes, be the provider, but then you also have to look after me as my boyfriend. Do you get what I mean? And I feel like there's been a lack of that as of recent. You know, he seems to not want to buy me certain things that I asked for.
What, expensive stuff?
Yeah, and on top of that, like, I like...
I'm getting very strong gold digger vibes from dude's girlfriend, but we'll keep watching. My gold digger senses are tingling, right? But we'll keep watching. Let's see what else is going on.
Like, I like going to restaurants, Hakkasan, Sexy Fish, you know? And that's the sort of restaurants that I like to go to. Jamal doesn't really, because he's saving for a house, I guess that's the excuse he's using these days.
Oh.
He doesn't want to do what he needs to do as a man, as my boyfriend, as my man. What normal girl doesn't want to go Hakkasan, Sexy Fish? It's actually the norm. Me and my girls, before we were in relationships, we took ourselves there. So I expect my man to take me there. It's the norm. It's a no-brainer.
What are your expectations of him as a man?
Definitely to look after me, to cover me financially. I know we've only been together for a year, but you know, that's my expectation from the get-go.
Okay, so here we have a girlfriend who wants sugar daddy treatment from her boyfriend. This is a problem. Here's why. From what it sounds like, my dude is in a wealth building phase, right? And if you are a young man in a wealth building phase, such as myself, right? This is the type of woman that you want to avoid at all costs. This type of woman will drain your pockets and make you a fool at the end of it. So I watched a little bit of this video, and before what I'm actually showing you, she actually says at the beginning of the relationship, he bought me all this stuff, right? He bought me all these Gucci bags and everything I wanted. But as the relationship progressed, he slowed down in his simp behavior. So here's how you avoid this type of a situation, man, is you want to never lead with your wallet when it comes to women. And this is how it works practically, right? On the first date, you take her out to happy hour, right? You take her to get drinks or coffee if you don't drink. And in this type of a situation, you're able to lead with your personality first, right? And see, does this woman value me for who I am and not just my wallet and the experiences that she can get out of me, which will cost a lot of money. And so you want to get to know her in an environment where you're not leading with your wallet and see how she responds to that energy. And what would naturally happen is a woman who is attracted to you, right? She's got that alpha attraction to you, not that beta attraction, but she's attracted to you and who you are. She'll stick around through that first date. And the women who are gold diggers like the girl in this video, they won't appreciate that first date, right? They'll think you're cheap. Why? Because they see you as a financial come up, which all women want a man who's financially stable. No woman really wants, most women don't want to take care of a man. But at the end of the day, how you want to avoid a woman just seeing you as a meal ticket is to start off by never leading with your wallet. Because a woman like this is nothing but a hindrance to a man who is building his kingdom. All right, guys, done talking. Let's get back into the video.
When I was younger, my dad used to take me everywhere I needed to go. Even when I was driving, he was still taking me where I needed to go. So that's what I expect of Jamal, just to basically be there for me as my protector, provider, and
Jamal, what are your expectations of
It's
Deborah?
funny she says that because I feel like I do that already. I think the question I've actually got for Deborah is, what exactly do you bring to the table?
are you joking?
Did I start?
That's rude. That is very rude. I don't should he be asking me that? That's actually rude. But I bring a lot to the table. You know that I have a 9 to 5. You know that I have a fashion business that I'm about to open.
Yeah, which I help you with.
So, yeah, you help me with it. But I don't think it's right for you to say, what do I bring to the table? So are you trying to say I don't bring anything to the table?
I feel like you could just definitely do a bit more. Obviously, me leading the finances, obviously, as I said, I'm the provider. I feel like
Okay, he went there, right? I didn't think he was gonna go there with it, but this right here, guys, is a classic example of why women who think like this will most likely end up alone. You see, this whole conversation is focused on the lack of what my dude Jamal brings to the table, right? Financially. But when Jamal says, hey, let's flip this thing around and look at you, right? What do you bring to the table? Now the conversation has become offensive. Think about that for a second. This points to a bigger problem that a lot of women have who are dating in our society, is that they never ask themselves, what do I bring to the table, right? They never ask themselves, what do men want? I mean, and some of you women don't even understand the importance of feminine energy and how to use that powerful energy, right? You don't know how to use your feminine energy to create an environment that is peaceful in order for a man to thrive and give you what you're asking for. And that right there are just the basics. So when Jamal asked her, what do you bring to the table? She said, a fashion business and a 9 to 5. Listen, ladies, men don't care about your professional pursuits. They don't care unless if you want to be a stripper or something like that, right? OnlyFans. That's when we care, but most times we don't really put that up there ranking high on what we value for the women, right? Potential women in our lives. And you have to truly understand this, that men and women are different. She's mentioning her 9 to 5, and she's also mentioning her business, which we don't know what type of income that business is generating right now, but she's thinking like a man, right? Women value earning potential. Women value a man who is high value, right? Women want a man who has a promising future and career. Why? Because a woman is always looking for the highest value men that she can attract, the highest value man that she can attract. But for men, we don't think like that. And it's about time people start learning this. Women start learning this in specific. Men value a woman who is peaceful, feminine, right? The fit aspect, and also cooperative. Nurturing is also a big part of that. Those are the big things that men value. And a lot of women, modern day women today, actually think that we value the same things that they value. They think we are women. And that's because a lot of us have let go of our toxic masculine energy, right? And we're trying to be more like women, when it's not who we are by nature. So guys, I'm gonna stop the video right here. If you wanna watch the rest of this video, make sure to check the description down below. I will include the link to the video, but here's what I think we can learn from this situation, right? Number one, as a man, you never wanna lead with your wallet. There are gold diggers out here, women who are looking for a financial gain and an opportunity, a meal ticket. They do exist, whether you think that's morally incorrect or not. It's all left to personal opinion. I don't think it's necessarily wrong, right? If you get got, like my dude in this video, you got, man, you weren't being careful, but you want to avoid leading with your wallet, guys, when you meet these women. Why? Because you want to present to them your personality, and that's what you want them to value. You want them to view you as alpha, not as a beta male provider who's going to provide for her financial needs, right? That's part one. Part two is, if you're a woman watching this, listen, learn to understand that men are different, right? We don't value your 9 to 5. It doesn't matter how much money you make. At the end of the day, especially to high earning men or men who are able to take care of themselves, your earning potential means nothing. Now, to the broke guy who doesn't plan on making any more money in the future, who doesn't plan on being a high value man, then that's going to have some weight to it, right? But for a guy like myself who is a high value male in training, right? I'm being completely honest with you guys. That's my goal. I don't value a woman who is a high earner. And it just surprises me that there's still women today with all the information, right, and podcasts of men speaking their mind, that they think that men actually value their earning potential. We don't care. Overall, guys, I hope that things work out for this couple. I hope that they realize that maybe they're not the best suit for one another, right? And they can learn from this experience, right? Guys, if you enjoyed this video, do me a big favor right now. This helps out more than anything else you may do, even more than watching this video. Hit that like button, man. When you hit that like button, it really helps push my channel to other people who don't know much about my channel, right? Overall, if you have a comment about this situation, please leave it down in the comment section down below. I respond to every comment. My name is Chisha Zed. I appreciate you guys so much for checking out my channel. We'll talk soon. Peace.